Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. I am at a pretty awesome cafe called Shelter here at Lennox Beach. Lennox. You can check them out at www.shelterlennox.com.au. Just thought I'd surprise myself or just, bless myself with a nice breakfast. Don't tell my family. Snuck out at like 5:30 today. So I can just go and have a nice little morning by myself. Yeah, okay, let's have a look. I've ordered the coffee. This cafe is renowned for its amazing coffee, so I have ordered a coffee. I said to the dude, hey, you surprised me. All you need to know is I'm lactose intolerant, but otherwise, go for gold. Let me show you around the cafe. It's pretty cool. There's the guys up there, they're doing their thing. There's a group of people on the other side. I don't want to film them. Let's look at the menu. Do I feel like something sweet or not? I don't know if I want something sweet or not, so I'm gonna choose. I might go with one of each. There's like a warm date cake with butter, the cinnamon scroll, Portuguese tart. You can't go wrong with the good old bacon and egg roll. There's some amazing juices here as well. French toast with brown butter, apple curd, cinnamon, macadamia sable with nuts. Or you can add bacon. Oh, bro. I don't know. I'll go one sweet, one savory. Process of elimination. Not you. Fish cakes, poached eggs. Okay. Oh, the good old eggs Benny is on there. Eggs your way. You know what? Keep it simple. You go eggs your way. I'll do that when the guy comes. What is your favorite breakfast thing to eat? What's your favorite breakfast?
Man.
Oh, look at that.
See if you can taste test it.
I'm actually gonna do that. What's your name?
Tyson, brother. What's yours?
Tyson. I'm Kudzi.
Nice to meet you, man.
You're on my podcast now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What's the podcast about?
Just a bit of everything. It's called Kudzi's Wide World of Wonder.
Yeah, sick.
I'm a very random person with a lot of random experiences, and so I'm just taking people on a journey.
Sick.
And so yeah, guys, look at this. Tyson, tell me, how long have you lived here?
5 years, mate.
5 years.
Yeah, never going back to Melbourne, that's for sure.
So you're a Melbourne boy.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with Melbourne.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How's that?
I don't know. I just love it. I think Melbourne is just
It's a cultural hub, but it's nothing beats a coastal town like this.
absolutely. So do you live far from work?
On the back block, actually, so like 20-second walk.
That is so cool.
That's it, man.
That's awesome. Married, single,
Single, man.
awesome. On the market. You just don't know. You just,
You gotta keep your eye out always, don't you?
oh,
You never know.
absolutely. You just don't know. Someone might see this and go, "Hey, Kudzi, what just
Hell yeah, man.
yeah, nah, awesome, bro." So
What are you thinking for brekkie?
I was thinking something small and sweet, but also
French toast?
French toast. Yep,
Bacon on the side?
yep.
Done.
Let's do that.
Yes,
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, awesome, man.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
I'll be back in a minute.
Awesome. He's cool. I love Melbourne. One of these days, I will be doing some recording in Melbourne. I don't know when, but one of these days. And I will take you to the place that I ate what I would consider to be the best pancakes in the universe. The best pancakes for breakfast in the entire universe. It is a cafe right in the middle of the CBD in Melbourne, sort of kind of across the South Bank bus station. You'll hear me cough a little bit. I've had this annoying cough. It's time to taste. Yeah. Let's Oj. Yeah. I never used to like coffee. I'm from Zimbabwe, as you all know, so coffee in my generation was just tea was the thing. A few people did coffee, but I can't recall growing up and thinking, oh, I'm gonna go to a cafe, or I'm gonna go to a place to drink coffee. If the visitors wanted coffee, we would give it to them. We had it. Or if you go to someone's house and they say, would you like tea or coffee? If you just thought, oh, let me do something different just for today, you would order your coffee. You'd ask them to make you a coffee. But it was instant. The thought of a coffee machine is just like, and then when I came to Australia in 2002, I'm like, okay, why does everyone love coffee? And my recollection of it was it's bitter and it's not nice. I came in 2002, and probably until I'm thinking when it was probably 2000 and I was actually doing Bible college in Waterloo in Sydney. I was doing my third year, and there's a time when I had to do some super early mornings, and one of my really good friends was like, we've noticed you don't drink coffee, and I think it will help you. So I'm like, okay. They introduced me to it, and I could see the impacts of it and what it does, and so I was like, oh, this is great. I didn't fall in love with it straight away. It's probably later in life when I think about 5 years from that moment, there's a time that I got really sick, and it was probably, I don't know, 2-3 months worth of being sick. And I'm gonna turn the camera back to the other side because it's what you guys deserve. 2-3 months of being sick. The doctor could see I was sick. My cholesterol was obviously high, but it's like, nah, there's something more going on. And I remember he eventually sat me down and he goes, look, sit down. I want to invite me into your week. I want to see what you do. You're going to tell me from Monday morning what you do when you wake up in the morning, including anything you want to include. And I want you to tell me what you eat, where you go. Do you catch a bus? Do you catch a train? I just want to get into your world a little bit so maybe we can pinpoint what's going on. And I pause your listening there for a second. This truck is pretty cool. Yeah, locally grown fruit and veg, providing to all the cafes and restaurants around. That's the one good thing about living here as well. Well, there's a few good things, but it's one of the main awesome reasons, because a lot of the produce that comes from Sydney, when you're in Sydney, a lot of the produce that comes to you, it's been in a truck for, I don't know, a week, potentially. And by the time it gets on the shelf in a big supermarket, its value and its freshness is compromised. But over here, it's probably picked yesterday or the day before, and it's here in a cafe, and sometimes it's today. Yeah, there's a lot of amazing individual farmers. When I say individual farmer, I mean like people that own the farm and they have a contract with a cafe type thing, as opposed to, everyone. Oh my gosh. You will not believe who is coming and walking here. Oh my goodness, how are you, mate? Good. He is a West Tigers legend. He is a West Tigers legend. He's awesome. Anyway, so yeah, the fresh produce, it's good around here, and yeah, it's pretty phenomenal. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. So I'm sick, and I'm talking to my doctor, my GP, about wanting what's going on, and started on Monday. I talked to him about Monday, I talked to him about Tuesday, I talked to him about Wednesday, and when I get to Wednesday half day, he goes, hang on a minute, wait. Are you telling me you eat 2 banana breads a day, 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening, because so far there's a pattern? And are you telling me you have 4 double shot coffees a day, because there's a pattern Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? And are you telling me that you also drink 2 Red Bulls on top of that a day? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, mate, that is the problem. And he goes, cut that out immediately, and I want you to come and see me in 7 days, and let's see where you're at. So I did. And I started to realize that the coffee thing was an addiction rather than a help, because I was doing like 2 jobs and I was studying, and my life was just busy. And yeah, I was using caffeine to stay alive, to keep alive, to keep going. And that's not how you get to love coffee. And so from that moment on, I sort of started to, just really monitor how much coffee I drank. So on most days, 95% of the time, I will do 2 coffees, one in the morning, and I try not to have one as soon as I wake up unless I feel like an absolute truck was sitting on me. But I try to not have coffee first up. I have a shower, I do stuff, and on days that I might be working from home, I will literally go drop my kids off at school and then come back and have a coffee. And then I'll usually have one when my kids come from school around 3-4 p.m. Because I need it for the night shift. If you're a parent, you know about the night shift. Just to be able to be present, alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic for my kids, to be present. And then, so I do 2 double shots a day, mostly. Sometimes I do just one. Every now and then, maybe like once a month, not even, like maybe once every 2 months, I'll do 3 coffees in one day. But in terms of the other energy drinks, I just don't even go there anymore. And the other thing about coffee as well is that it's expensive. It's an expensive habit. Like one particular year, this is before I met my wife, I did a tally of all the coffees. So all the coffees that I would drink in a day, and I would do like about, I don't know, like I said to you, 4 coffees. So if you do the math, 4 times average about $4, that's about $16, $20. And by the time you add the extra shot or whatever, add another couple of bucks on that. And thank you, my man.
Enjoy.
This is phenomenal. Thank you so much. Thank you. The coffee is great.
Yeah, I know, we made
French toast, brah. With let's explore French toast. Look at the crispy bacon. Look at that, bro. Oh man. That's a yogurt cream. That's some muesli. You got some, I don't know what this is. Well, that's a pear. That's a pear, apple, bacon. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So what I was doing with coffee wasn't good. And I remember I would do the coffee thing on the weekends as well. And in one year, I can't remember exactly what it was, but let me quickly pull up my phone and I'll do it with you so you can understand how much money I was, So average, I'm going to say $21 a day times 7, which is 7 days in a week, times 52. 7,644. So I was spending anywhere between $6,000 to $8,000 on coffee. Silly, Oh, and there's a beautiful egg in the middle there. Oh, look at that. I don't know if you can see. How good is that? I feel like my The textures, the taste, nothing is overwhelming. It's complementing each other so beautifully. The crunch. Oh my gosh. The French toast is fresh. It's not like soggy. Oh no, don't even, bro. Don't even. Don't even. You know what I just noticed? The bread is brioche, lad. I am obsessed with brioche. I am obsessed with brioche. You know what? You know what? This is pretty dope. My daughter is gonna kill me because she's gonna be like, Daddy, I can't believe you did that without me. Because she's kind of like my little criminal partner at the moment. And she's a cheeky, feisty 8-year-old. I'll bring her here on a daddy-daughter date. I'll do that very soon. I take my daughter out on dates to show her what a man of God should treat her like. And not only that, I try and replicate that with how she sees me love her mom. Because children, more so, they learn by watching, not by listening, by watching. And my son, he's 4, how I treat his sister and how I treat his mother is how he will become. Oh my God. That green apple. That green apple. It knows its place because it's not like overwhelming anything. It's like complementing the saltiness from the bacon. It's good. It's good. Fresh produce, bro. Can't beat fresh produce. You can't beat fresh. Fresh is where it's at. I was getting philosophical with you there for a second. Yeah, no, my parents did the best they knew how. But there's a fair bit there that I definitely do not want to carry into my family. Breaking those generational curses. Staying present when you're at home. It's good. Brings me a whole lot of peace, I'll tell you that. That's fresh green apple with bacon. 2 very, very, very different flavors. This is going to be amazing. And the bacon is not too salty. The apple is not sour. It's perfect.
Have some sun, guys.
My God. Stop it. The spirit of Spaniard is coming on me, bruh. This is gone. This is so good. You can hang out with me for another couple more minutes so I can enjoy my food in peace. Because you're interrupting me. I'm joking. I can't get over this brioche, bro. Back to philosophy. Maybe one of these days I'll do a an episode on how I have managed to break some generational curses in my life. I think I should do that. It's good. Bro. 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 I don't want to do too loud. I don't want to do too loud. These people might kick me out. If Spanian ever watches this, bro, you inspire me. I'm telling you that now. I just freaking love what you're about, bro. You're a true inspiration. And I pray that God blesses you even more abundantly. If you thought that, you know, God's kind of doing something special with you, you've got no idea, bro. You are called and appointed by God for such a time as this. And the Bible talks about, you know, God takes the foolish things of this world to confound the wise people. You're absolutely someone who God is using profoundly. What you're doing, Spanian, is doing sometimes what, religious organizations are trying to do, but they can't even do it. But because you're so authentic and real and honest and very, very vulnerable, you're more impactful than a lot of these wannabe perfect people, organizations, and churches. That's a lesson for everyone out there. You're trying to lead, be vulnerable, be authentic, be real. People are likely to respect you and follow you more. Anyway. I'll let you guys look at the beach for a few more minutes. This bacon is awesome. There's custard in here as well. There's custard, full custard. When you get to the middle, there's custard. Anyway. Before I let you go, I'm going to pray for you. Lord Jesus, bless each and every person listening to the sound of my voice in this moment. I pray that you would show them your love. I pray that you would lighten their load. Let them know that they have a purpose and a plan in this world, and that you know them by name. Amen.